What is poppin', YouTube family? Run the intro.
Now, who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got blocks, who's mostly Dolce down to the two drop. The same old pimp, Mace, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee a million sales, call it level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know.
What is up? What is up? What is up? If you're new here and this is your first time seeing my face, what is up? My name is Mark. Please remember to run up the likes on that like button, match the energy of that subscribe button, and hit that post notification bell so you can be down every time I drop a video. So we are going to be getting into Michael Bars and Easy Mill doing Victorious. But before we get into this reaction, massive shout out goes to... And yes, you are the MVP. So I cannot wait to get into this because you already know how I feel about Easy Mill. He doesn't even need a feature because he is the feature. He could be Easy Mill featuring Easy Mill, or it could be Easy Mill x Easy Mill. But I'm really anxious to hear how Michael Bars sounds on this because this is my first time actually ever hearing of Michael Bars. So I hope with them coming on the track together that they match each other's intensity and they like become like these titans, not battling each other but feeding off of each other's energy and taking each other to the next level. So let's dive into it and see what it has to give.
You're not ramping down.
Okay. The way it's starting off, I didn't expect it to start off like this.
Nothing.
I thought it was gonna be a more up-tempo beat.
Nothing.
I'm gonna be at the place where I need to be. There's no defeating me. You'll see me taking
it
the
is,
throne
okay.
again. I'll give it and take it and show that I'm in control and that I'm making it known. I'm in paradise. Hopefully heaven. The real ones know that I'm holding the record of staying consistent. I wanted to move and actually wait for the moment to mention I'm feeling victorious.
Woo! Okay, so I can already say that I love Michael's intensity. So, okay, and this is what happens. This is what you need when you have Easy Mill on the track. You have to have somebody that matches his intensity and can bring in. Because this easily could have been like a fail because we already know how Easy Mill is and we already know the energy he brings, but to see that Michael is matching that and he's introducing the track and he's on the intro and he hit it just as hard as Easy Mill would have done is amazing. I like that. Let's get back into this.
Stops this train. Nothing.
I'm gonna be at the place where I need to be. There's no defeating me. You'll see me taking the throne again. I'll give it and take it and show that I'm in control and that I'm making it known. I'm in paradise. Hopefully heaven. The real ones know that I'm holding the record of staying consistent. I wanted to move and actually wait for the moment to mention I'm feeling victorious. You better gather my enemies. Say we about to get even.
Hey.
I looked at the devil. I told him that he was a powerless demon.
Come on.
Deep Banalo in the building. I'm honestly feeling victorious. I'm feeling victorious. I'm feeling victorious. You better gather my enemies. Say we about to get even. I looked at the devil, I told him that.
So somebody gotta let me know, is Michael Bars, is he Filipino too?
I'm honestly feeling victorious. I'm feeling victorious. I'm feeling victorious. You better get out the way, you will be the only one that's missing. Adding indeed, I'm a killer, Ezekiel Miller and Michael. I'll take it to roast you in a minute.
Woo! Come on.
Committed in everything that I scope because the vision is telling me that I'm coping in the mission. I'm sitting all on my own as I'm the villain, so listen. Nobody will get an advantage. Knowing that I only want to level the man that's gonna get on my feet and I'll be ready to pounce. I'm never gonna tell him my body to better go back. Man is knowing it's a wanted ability and I don't condone it.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of like Twister. The way he raps so fast without taking a breath. Like he's like the breath control that he has and his rhyming and his flow is absolutely amazing. The way Twister used to spit so fast, amazing. Like I love it, and that's who I'm equating him to because I love Twister's flow style. But let's get back into this.
Everything that I scope because the vision is telling me that I'm coping in the mission. I'm sitting all on my own as I'm the villain, so listen. Nobody will get an advantage. Knowing that I only want to level the man that's gonna get on my feet and I'll be ready to pounce. I'm never gonna tell him my body to better go practice. Fucking man is knowing it's a wanted ability and I don't condone it. If you come in epitome and the enemy better be heavily getting me. Secondly, my gonna be little these fiends and I'm in a position where I'm looking forward. The past I can never go back on the road. Sending my love to PH. If it wasn't for them, then I wouldn't be having a home. Standing alone, picking a moment that my sanity goes. I told you that nobody's snatching my soul. I'm keeping it going till you actually know that I'm
Come on.
You better gather my enemies, say we about to get even. I looked at the devil, I told him that he was a powerless demon. Deep Banalo in the building, I'm honestly feeling victorious. I'm feeling victorious. I'm feeling victorious. You better gather my enemies, say we about to get even. I looked at the devil, I told him that he was a powerless demon.
I love the fight that he has in his voice. Like you can tell he says like he's gonna come in triumph.
bricks, yak, sticks.
Come on, Easy.
Kicks, imagine this. Not a lot of one knows willing about whatever.
I love his flow.
The case will make it rain, whatever weather. Y'all a bunch of little tulips, little cute flowers. All walking to beaches, clueless, fucking new doubters.
Come on.
Y'all a beginning, cooking, being loose towers, sending the message down through you, hooking signs of true coward.
Let's go.
Best believe that I'ma be in a path to collect the cadavers. We checking you campus, a test to read the level 3 in my back.
Woo! Okay, can we get into it? Easy just changed his flow like 3 times within a matter of like seconds. Come on, get into it. You gotta listen to that.
Message down through you, hooking signs of true coward. Best believe that I'ma be in a path to collect the cadavers. We checking you campus, a test to read the level 3 in my back. It's barilla shit hackers, the 10 that I'm packing, no go blow. You temple up splatting it, no hoes. And I'm gonna prank and show both. And when I attack, you go, oh no.
Ooh.
Lean with it, Miley with it. Put
Hey.
it back on the side with it. Out of the fence that he hopping over, hoping cause it's wrong when it's 9.
Woo.
Clean lit it, fine with me. I see the envy for my winners. There will never be another 10 I wanna meet. So all you little
Yeah.
bitches better stop.
Woo! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is versatility at its finest. Can we just get into it? First of all, we got to start how he came in on the introduction, very slow and just like was like easing you in, like, okay, I'm gonna ease in the audience. I'm just gonna bring him in. I'm not gonna hit him too hard with a left hook. And then he switches his flow. Then he gives you like a little jab, and then he sat there and hit you with the uppercut when he took off and went fast. And now he's switching to a more melodic and ballad type of vibe. I love it. This is true versatility at its finest. Like, come on, you gotta respect it.
It's wrong when it's 9, hit it, clean lit it, fine with me. I see the envy for my winners. There will never be another 10 I wanna meet. So all you little bitches better stop testing me, or I will do some damage. So if you're trying to prevent my victory, take my win from me. You better be prepared, cause I will rest and just settle till I'm victorious.
You better gather my enemies, say we about to get even. I looked at the devil, I told him that he was a powerless demon. Team Banalo in the building, I'm honestly feeling victorious. I'm feeling victorious, I'm feeling victorious. You better gather my enemies, say we about to get even. I looked at the devil, I told him that he was a powerless demon. Team Banalo in the building, I'm honestly feeling victorious. I'm feeling victorious, I'm feeling victorious.
That's my passion already, the shit that keeps hunting me down. Looking at Google Earth back in his corners where life is just in the town. Running around with dagger with hours and no one tell us we're running some mountain. To know when we desperate, that we symbol is rare as our testament for a win. So I got 15 MAG, 3CLIP, peep the model name 20, GLOCC, click it and clack it, cause I MMC, they in rarity, just like me, and that's always how it's going to be.
Ooh, that was fire. That was an annihilation. I love that. I love that. They annihilated this track. They came out victorious. I will say that. That was a body. That was definitely a body. You cannot get no better than that, the way Easy Mill and Michael Bars attacked this track. Okay, so let's quickly get into Michael Bars and Easy Mill with Victorious. They absolutely smashed that. They left no prisoners on that track. And this is what I say when I love when you bring two people together on a track. And this is why I'm so critical of when you bring people like that on a track together, because I never want one to outshine the other. Because you know how like you have some artists where you have them on a track, but the one artist sits there and takes the cake out of everybody. Like they body everybody on their track and they're the featured artist. But the person who was the main person didn't live up to what that featured artist did, which happens so many times within the States, within our music. There's the lead artist who is okay, but then when you bring on the featured artist, they body that person on their own track. But I love that with Michael Bars and Easy Mill, that they were playing off of each other's energy. They brought two different varying styles, but brought it together and created this masterpiece. Like they both absolutely killed this. And I like how they had Michael Bars lead it, and like, cause I was a little skeptical because, like I said, I didn't know who Michael Bars was, so I was like, oh, okay, like I hope this doesn't start off slow. When I seen that his name popped up and that he was gonna be leading the track, but he absolutely didn't. He carried, like he killed that, and then to hear how Easy Mill finished it off, and then them just coming back. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Like I cannot think of nothing negative to say. This is what I want to see when I see artists come together and do a track. They just match each other's energy, feed off of each other's energy, and just absolutely kill it. Like the versatility with Easy Mill is just A1. Like nobody gets versatility that I've seen so far. Even though I haven't done a lot of reaction to Filipino artists, like he's the goat when it comes to that with rappers who come out the Philippines so far that I've listened to that can easily sit there and become so fluid and such a chameleon and adapt to various beats. Like I can see him dibbling and dabbling in so many different genres because he's able to manipulate and turn into another person on tracks and give you a whole very different style of what he already gave you. And with Michael Bars, just being able to see his consistency and to keep up with an Easy Mill and them to sit there and execute and kill it. They killed it. Like there's nothing left to be said. There's nothing left of this track. They came out victorious, and that's another thing that I want to sit there and speak about. I love Michael Bars and Easy Mill with their fighting spirit. Like I said, it's something about when I've been doing a lot of reactions to these reactions with a lot of the artists from the Philippines, like they have like this real humbling but fighting spirit where they're not gonna lay down and take no for an answer. They're gonna rise up, and I love that because it shows that they are daring, that they're willing to sit there and show that they are the best and that they can do things. Like I love that. I love a fighting spirit that's not gonna be out. Like they're always gonna be in it. Like you can never count that person out, and that's what I feel like Easy Mill and Michael Bars represented. Like they really showed that. They showcased that. They're like, yo, like the rap. People may think that we're not supposed to rap, but we're gonna show you we belong in rap, and that's what I love about it. Like they have this fighting spirit and this edginess to them, and that they're able to kill it, and they did. Like I loved everything about that. That was definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. The energy was there, the bars was there, the flow was there, the versatility was there, the cadence was there, everything. Absolutely A1. So with that being said, let me know what you thought of Michael Bars and Easy Mill with Victorious in the comments below. And with that being said, please be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.